Hello everyone, thank you guys so much for coming. For some of you it's again, for others you guys are new here. My name is Ryan. A lot of you know that already, some of you don't know. I'm Ryan Roth. I've worked with dogs for a really long time. Today I'm going to be doing an informative speech. An informative speech is a speech where I'm going to tell you guys about something that I'm passionate about and something that I think you guys should know about. My informative speech today is going to talk about the rise of a specific breed of dog in military and service roles. We're going to talk about the Belgian Malinois. The Belgian Malinois is essentially Germany's answer to the German Shepherd in the early 1600s and is an unbelievable breed of dog. I've worked with dogs for countless years. I've trained all sorts of breeds in all sorts of roles, everything from takedown and apprehension, narcotics detection, and personal service dogs. Today there are over 10,000 active service dogs in military and police roles, and countless dogs that operate in a service role for individuals with health needs or emotional support needs. The best among them that I've found in my time training is the Belgian Malinois. It has the best durability, unbelievable mind, it's strong, it's agile, and I think that's why it's picking up a lot of traction. So to go with that, one of the main things that we need in service roles across seas, at our airports, anything, is going and detecting narcotics or going and detecting bombs. These are things that make all of us safer here at home. And I'm not exaggerating, and there's scientific background when I say the Belgian Malinois is the single most potent detection unit for chemical signatures on the planet. There's no technology or other animal that comes even close. Okay, so we're going to jump right into that. The Belgian Malinois is more sensitive to chemical detection than any man-made counterpart. DARPA tried to create a counterpart for it for the military in the late 90s and found the task to be absolutely and utterly impossible. To put this into perspective, a Belgian Malinois can detect a single molecule of sugar in 1 million gallons of water. The closest that a detection unit can come is a single molecule of sugar in 10,000 gallons. So just to illustrate the difference between these two sizes, I have a visual aid right here about the difference between what a ratio of 10,000 to 1 million would look like. If this shot glass symbolizes 10,000 gallons of water, this tub right here would be 1 million. That's how different that those two factors are. The dog can smell that single spoonful of sugar in that 1 million gallons of water, and that doesn't just apply to sugar. It can do it for different narcotics, it can do it for different bombs, it can do it for different explosive devices and jellies, or it can do it for other kinds of contraband, such as gunpowder that's found residue for illegal trade arms and things like that. Every year, canine units lose $1 billion worth of heroin on the streets, okay? So every single year, these units are losing that much in the drug trade. Then when they bring in Belgian Malinois canine units, and I have an article here from June 25th, 2014 from the IOL News Report, that a Belgian Malinois who was brought in after a building was already cleared by multiple other dogs found $10 billion worth of heroin in the single largest sting in United States American history. So that's just telling you how potent these dogs are in terms of their ability to find different scents and locate different actions, okay? The next thing that's so physically impressive about the Belgian Malinois is how physically gifted they are as well. They're more maneuverable, they're stronger, they're lighter, they're more durable than any other breed on the planet. So again, as a visual aid, I'd like to emphasize this by just watching this Belgian Malinois climb over this fence. So this will be right behind me. And you can see the dog's ability to scale a 7-foot fence with absolute ease from a stop-start on 2 paces. There's no other breed like that. In fact, they have a sport for it called French Ring that essentially only Malinois compete in. There's a few Beaugerons, which is a French breed that can compete in it as well. Lindsay, you actually have a Beaugeron, which is pretty cool. But that's how different and on their own level these dogs are. They can just jump higher and they can climb faster. The other interesting thing about them physically is that they have a non-locking jaw compared to other canine breeds. So a lot of breeds, when they bite down, they have a hard time releasing, especially when we consider their prey drive and their self-defense drive. They want to go, they want to get it, and they don't want to stop. What's so important about the Belgian Malinois, both physically and now we'll get into the intellectual side of them, is how unbelievably handler sensitive they are. The Belgian Malinois has a really unique ability to call off on tasks that it really wants to do heavily. It has better critical thinking and it's more intelligent than these dogs. So a lot of times it wants to please its handler more than it wants to grab at whatever it's going after. So you can tell the dog to release. This makes us safer when we're being taken down and apprehended by dogs, and makes it safer when we're in an area where a canine unit needs to be used. The other thing that this intellectual superiority provides is the dog can be operated 100% off leash. It's not a point A to point B dog. It demonstrates so much critical thinking in its task that it makes sure it does its job appropriately. So in conclusion, what I wanted everyone to get out of this speech is that the Belgian Malinois, while it's gaining military and police steam already, it should be accelerated. It finds narcotics and bombs easier, and it takes down suspects much easier, and it's much more easier to handle. That's why it's gaining steam, and that's why it should continue to do so. Thank you.